Hi, my YouTube friends. This is Michelle Dates. I'm coming to you actually from my kitchen, which I am starting YouTube's. Actually, a lot of my friends know on Facebook. I'm from California, the Los Angeles, Beverly Hills area, which a lot of people know who I am from being a nurse. Years ago, I grew up an hour east of Los Angeles. I went to school an hour east. We grew up in our family out of Los Angeles, and then I returned back to the LA area and worked at Cedar Sinai on the eighth floor in the 80s. And got lucky, got noticed to do makeup for media work, being in the Los Angeles area. Took me away from nursing, and then I got sick. I got sick with an immune disorder and brought me right back to nursing. So what do I do today? I help people with herbs. I teach people how to keep that immune system boosting, which I've been doing on Facebook, which seems to have gone all over the world because videos are public. The videos are public. I don't friend a lot of people because we know how media is, but I am on Twitter as well, and I post some things. Don't have a lot of followers. It's new for me. I was really bedridden a lot, so for me, this is pretty good. But I wanted to go over parasites today, which seem to get a lot of people that have immune disorders, or if you get a tapeworm, or you have E. coli, or you have GI problems. When you have these immune disorders, seems to hit the gut area, the GI tract, and it really gets into your tummy area. People that aren't in nursing, I'm going to try to be more of the patient talking and not so medical. Being a nurse background, I am not a doctor. I am not prescribing. I am just suggesting what I do and what other people do out in the integrative holistic world. Being with great doctors that I've worked for, great doctors who are there for me, I have to say A1. I moved back an hour east in my hometown, and there is very few out here. Very, very few. So I took it upon myself to hit all the stores: Sprouts Market, Whole Foods, Clark's, media events, do whatever I can when I'm well. Bass Pro Shops, different stores of hiking, different shops of camping, DEET, different things for ticks as well. I don't get out and have the best of time for hours, but to get out a few is a great for me. Being a makeup artist, hey, I'm used to going out and having a good time. So today I want to take a few minutes and talk to you about parasites and detoxing. So when you have that bloating feeling and you feel you are sick and you feel like that you don't feel good and or you're nauseous, and let's say you went out to eat, let's say you're someone that likes the In-N-Out burger, and sometimes you get sick right away. E. coli can pop up right away, but sometimes things linger on and we wonder what that is. Unfortunately, you don't know. And doctors today, which I come from conventional medicine. Remember, I am an 80s, 70s person, which I am 55, so I come from the era of you give yourself a pill and that's how it goes. Today, it's much different. Today, it's herbs, holistically, integratively. Natural things seem to boost up better. An antibiotic is great, but I notice for myself, not always the perfect thing. So I'm going to give you a few tips here. One of them, you take a great parasite medication. It's not medication, I call it, it's a herb. So you can find it at your local store. Look in the section of detoxing and ask for any type of parasite detoxing. You really don't want to detox so fast where you stomach's eliminating. You slowly detox. Find yourself a homeopath doctor, which I do a lot of homeopath things. So I do a lot of homeopath things that detox your liver, kidney, and your lymph. So when I do these things, I am detoxing all of my organs. So I'm not just detoxing my body, And if you get a parasite, remember, you've got to get rid of that. But if you have E. coli, you must repair that as well. So I do take a lot of other things. There's one that you must take, which is conventional. And sometimes a doctor does give you if he doesn't like the supplement that's over the counter. It's called Elenia. Remember, I'm not telling you to take, I tell you to suggest. A lot of my friends tell me, Michelle, how come my doctor doesn't tell me this? Well, not all doctors know. Sometimes you need a infectious doctor, sometimes you need a doctor who deals with this. So Elenia is spelled Alina, and I'm not telling you to go get it, but they do kill parasites, and you can also take parasite herbs as well. So that is also good. So let's say you have E. coli. You have a doctor who says, hey, you have some E. coli. He may give you some herbs or may tell you go out and get some other herbs at a store. You may have H. pylori. Doctors do testing for that. Push on that. I am now doing videos and I'm learning, as I said, learning the videos on YouTube, not Facebook. I am not new to Facebook. I just make a video and it goes on. I thank the 700 viewers that have watched my videos across the world. It is absolutely humbling to know people are learning, and that's the most important thing. I saw it on Google Plus. It's gone now, but it showed 34,000 and then it showed another 31. So I'm very touched. That's what my mission is. I lost my career due to being sick. I have a lot of arthritis in my hands that lost my driving ability, so I cannot drive, and I take my turmeric. Turmeric is an anti-inflammatory herb that you take as well, and I get that either at Whole Foods, Sprouts, or you get on Amazon. And I take also, which is really good for the tummy, for anybody that has GI issues. Either way, you don't want to go one way and then go the other way. So make sure you're taking your fiber. And I do take my fiber. And you make sure you take a very good probiotic. What does the probiotic do? It repairs and helps that good flora bacteria in the body, in the intestine, so you can have a healthy gut. And you know what? My doctor and I worked on this together. Many doctors and I am no one that went to Harvard. I'm no one that went to any big college. I went to my local town here in Upland, California, Rancho Cucamonga, actually, Altaloma, in the 80s. And I started working in nursing and then moved my way up the ladder. I take a few other things called Saccharomyces. There's also Saccharomyces boulardii. It's a very good probiotic. Also, it repairs the belly as well, so you need to take that also. One more thing, if you can find a very good holistic doctor, I take a supplement that before I eat, I take it so I don't get sick. So as you notice, these are all stomach type of herbalist, and one was for the parasite. So remember, don't forget to repair your belly. Today was about parasites and repairing that stomach. Remember, eating out is wonderful, but you just never know when you might catch that bug. Let me tell you one more thing. We all love sushi, a lot of us, and the best of places, Beverly Hills, all over the world, but they carry parasites as well. So you got to be careful and just be safe and have a good time. So coming from Los Angeles area, Michelle Dates. Hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.